Hello, Jacarandas, Lily Pillies and Frangipanis. It's Jenny here. It's time for Bible time today. Now we're going to start by reading a story from the Bible. We're going to start at the very beginning of a story about how God made everything in the world. Then we're going to see if we can play a game together. But as I read the story to you, I want you to listen really carefully because God says something all the way through the story about everything that He made. He said it was good. So do you think every time that you hear me read and God said it was good, you can do a big thumbs up like this? You think you can do a big thumbs up every time you hear it? Are you ready? God creates the world. In the beginning, God made heaven and earth. He made it all. There were no people, no animals, no light, nothing. It was dark and empty. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God separated the light from darkness, and He called it, do you know what He called it? That's right, day. And the darkness He called, yes, night. So there was day and night. God did all of this on day one. The next day, God poured water into the sea. He blew air and clouds into the sky. Now there was water and air. God did this all on day 2. On day 3, God was very busy. He gathered up the water so that the land appeared. He made oceans and lakes, waterfalls and rivers. He made dry land, hills, plains and valleys. Then God said, "Let the earth be green." And the grass and the flowers and the tall trees sprung up. So many kinds that no one could count them. And then God looked at everything and He said, "It is all good." Did you remember to do your thumbs up? On the 4th day, God said, "Let there be light in the sky." They will divide time into days and months and years. So He put the sun in the sky. And God saw that the night was very dark. So do you know what He put in there? Can you guess? What do you see at night time in the sky? That's right, He put the moon and the stars. That night they came out for the very first time. And God said, it was all good. On day 5, God filled the sea with fish. He made starfish and eels and whales and turtles. Fast little fish for the rivers and big floppy fish for the oceans. And God filled the sky with birds, great eagles, skimming hummingbirds, and squawking, squawk, squawk, parrots. He made birds of all shapes and sizes and hues. And God said, it is all good. Did you thumbs up? On day 6, God said, "Now let there be life on the earth." So He made the animals, cows, horses, turtles, and bears, lizards, mice, worms, and lots more. But there were no people. So God made the first man, Adam, and then the first woman, Eve. He made them to be His friends. "Look after the fish and the birds and all the creatures and the earth," He told them. God saw everything He created, and it was all good. Now, on day 7, God rested. No more creating. And that's how God created the heavens and the earth. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? All the things that God made. How about we talk to God now, which is called praying, so that we can thank Him for making the heavens and the earth and everything for us. Dear God, thank You for all the things that You made. Thank You for making day and night, the land and the sea, and all the trees, plants, animals, and people. Amen. Now I thought we might play a game. So I'm going to put my Bible away and I'm going to get out my pictures. Now there's lots of things here you can see that God made. Have a really good look at them because I'm going to describe them and I want you to guess to see if you can guess what I'm describing. So here's the first one. This is an animal that God made and it lives on a farm and it's got white fluffy wool on it and it says, do you know what it says? That's right, it says bah. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, it's this one. It's the sheep. Great job. You ready for the next one? Okay, this is something that God made in the sky. It's round and it comes out in the daytime. And it keeps us warm and gives us light. Do you know what it is? For those clever people, do you know what it starts with? What sound it starts with? That's right, it's S for sun. Now I know we have a lot of friends at preschool that love these things. This is something that God made that has flippers and fins and a hard shell on it. And it likes to swim. Can you see which one it is? Is it the giraffe? No, I don't think he likes the water. That's right, it's the turtle. Okay, God made lots of these. Some of them are small, some of them are tall. Some of them have fruit on them, some of them have flowers on them, and some of them just have leaves. Can you guess what it is? It starts with T. It's a tree. Good job. Do you think you could make your body into a tall tree now? Really tall with your arms up as the branches? Can you sway in the wind like God blew the wind in onto the world? Okay, let's do one more. Now this animal has a long tongue and it's blue. Sometimes you see it at the zoo, but otherwise it doesn't live in Australia. Can you guess? What do you think it is? It has 4 legs and a very long neck. Have you guessed? That's right. It's a giraffe. Well done, everybody. I imagine you did a great job of guessing all those different things that God made. I wonder if you can think of other things that God made or see some outside. There's lots and lots of different things that God made. Now it's time for you to do some craft, or maybe you might want to do it with someone in your family later. But I've got a couple of ideas for you. So I'm going to move my pictures away and get in what I've made. So I've had some Play-Doh and I've had some fun with some Play-Doh. I made some things that God made with my Play-Doh. Maybe if you've got Play-Doh, you can. I made a tree and a rabbit, just like our rabbits at preschool. A butterfly, like the butterflies that we had at preschool too. And the star for the sky. Maybe you don't have Play-Doh, but maybe you could draw a picture, or you could use some paper and sticky tape and scissors and glue to cut out and make something. Could you make a fish? Could you make a tree? Could you fold some paper to make a butterfly? Have a look. I'll put some photos up of some examples and things that you might like to make of different things that God made. Well, goodbye, jackarandas, frangipanis and lily-pillies. It's been great doing Bible time with you today. Hope you have lots of fun looking around at all the different things that God made and thinking about all the different things that you could make just like God did. See you next week. Bye.